Hello friends, this is the Binary Bandit. In this video I want to set up a little challenge for myself. I have 8601 DON and I want to try to grow the deposit starting from just $1. I am sure it won't be easy, but it will be interesting and, most importantly, useful. And it's time to get back to the video. As I said, we will be trading starting from $1, or rather from $1.07 to make it look nice. The trade time is also 1 minute, and I set the switch interval to 15 seconds for now. The indicator as last time is the moving average. I will open 2. And quickly in the settings, set the period of the first one to 2, choose any color, as long as it is different from the second one. And for the second one we set the period to 5. The color doesn't matter. The platform is fully ready to work. The simplest thing left is to make profits. The first entry point is completely ready, friends. Let's enter here with $1 and some change. I won't recount everything in detail, but it's important to remind you that when we see the intersection of these two indicators, it serves as a signal for us to open a trade. When the white indicator crosses the green one, we open in that direction. There are some points there, check the previous video. I will leave an annotation for a better understanding, but in general, everything works exactly like that. We get our first profit, a wonderful stable movement according to the signal. The profit is also somewhat unreal, a whole $2. The deposit was immediately doubled. It's probably still too early to stop. We are placing $2 and some cents as the trade amount and will, so to speak, go all in to try to grow the deposit. I like the movement on the chart for the near future. Everything is quite stable and predictable. Right now it seems to me that there will be a reversal situation. If the signal tells us to open down, we will do that. And here comes the reversal. I guessed it, we are going down. But I made a mistake, guys. I didn't wait for the next candle to close. I saw the crossover immediately and jumped in right away. You shouldn't do that. But now everything is fine. The chart shows what I wanted to see. A signal down. At least I entered based on a rationale. So, we are closing in profit. There was a slightly risky moment, immediately 382 in total, and we need to open up here. I see a decent signal here. Yes, that's it, we're opening up. The downward momentum was very strong, but there are shadows appearing on the candles. This is quite a risky signal, at which point it's better to change the currency pair. But I still entered on this pair based on the signal to go up. I feel there will be stable movement. The entire chart basically looks like an uptrend. So we have a third plus, a steady upward movement as I mentioned. 722 is already in our budget. I think it's time to change the currency pair. An interesting point. Look, a downward signal has already formed, but the chart really doesn't inspire confidence. Just look at how many shadows there are. And in both directions. No, I think I'll skip this pair. The signal is ready, let's go up. Yes, it looks risky right now. A couple of crossovers here didn't work out, but I looked at the chart and there were levels in this range, so it's basically justified that the indicators are showing an upward movement. Let's see what we can achieve. Great profit. There was a slight correction downwards, but after that it's only a steady upward movement. We have 1336 in our balance, let's keep going. So I opened a trade, but it turns out I rushed again. It's not the best moment and look at how many shadows the candles have. I hope it works out here. We are getting, I think, already the 5th profit. It turned out to be a great movement, very stable. $24.72. Great movement, wonderful plus. I entered a bit earlier. You understand the excitement. We trade such amounts. But that turned out not to be a problem. Great. $45.73. The chart has reached the resistance level. Essentially, a downward movement is now expected. This is what the indicators are telling us. We enter based on the signal. A very, very unpleasant pullback. There is still time, but I don't even know. Hey, take a look at this, my friends. Can you believe it? Really? There's absolutely no way this is happening. Well, friends, usually luck is the last thing you should rely on in this business. Yes, just a miracle. I didn't even notice how much we have. Ah well, 83.69. So, we continue trading. Well, this is a time code anyway. Alright guys, let's move on. Next point. The chart shows a stair-step movement, but we are focusing strictly on the indicators. There is a signal, we open down. Eighth plus. I count everything, friends. Everything is going according to plan. Everything is great. By the way, this is exactly the movement I expected. Let's take a look at another pair. Friends, while this trade is ongoing, I want to remind you about my Telegram channel, where I post all my activity, and where you can copy my trades for free, or simply observe the analysis of signals, thereby gaining experience. Statistics for each session, a screenshot of each trade, conclusions, deposits, reviews, and so on. You can write to me at any time and ask a question. The links are in the video description, check them out after watching. So, we already have almost $300 in our bank, and with each time it becomes harder and harder to open a trade. The amount is already very large. Yes, indicators certainly provide an entry point, but you keep doubting more and more. Now, I will find a good entry point and continue. I sat here for so long, watching and waiting for that pair. I opened it here, and the signal is already ready. That's it, friends. This is our last trade. I really hope she won't let us down. Yes, if we lose our money there, I will lose $1, but $300 have already been earned, and I really don't want to part with them. That's it. We are waiting for the last trade. Yes, friends, my last trade does not let me down. $520. Great. A confident trade. This is how you should end trading. Check my statistics. It took 10 pluses. It took 10 pluses to turn $1 into $520. Also a good strategy and luck. Friends, I hope for your like and comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Wishing everyone great luck in trading. Thank you all for watching.